All right. Okay. So, ladies and gents, ladies and gents, this is going to be a super intense stream because over on this screen, I have the gold medal game for the women's right now, Canada versus US. And then I'm streaming the preliminary rounds, or yeah, probably the preliminary rounds. And I'm also Canada versus US. Um, and if the women's lose, they lose their gold, and if I lose, I'm knocked out, and I have to start all over again. So it's going to be super hyper intensive gameplay, hopefully. Um, so I'm just going to get right into it here. And for the sake of, because I don't know if me having the stream gameplay would like affect anything, I've gone and muted it.
We're here in Ottawa,
Okay,
Ontario.
let's go.
I'm Jim Houston here with Rick Simpson for World Cup quarterfinal action between Canada and USA. Madano wins the faceoff. He gets leveled by Blake.
And if any of you were here this morning, you will see that I did play US this morning, and I lost 2-1 in overtime, and I had 50 shots off, so...
Over the line. Esch reached out for the puck. Played across. Brings it out. He gets hit by St. Louis. There's an offside call against USA. You better keep your head up or you're going to be knocked on your rear end. And the faceoff is won by Roenick. Madano now with the puck. Knocked over. A devastating hit. Passed up to the neutral zone. Sakic shoots it. Blocked. Intercepted. Thornton gets smoked. Moved ahead by Guerin. Over the blue line. Passed over by Sakic. Great glove save by Esch. The starting lineup for USA. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Roenick. Out of their defensive end. Offside.
Offside, of course. Yeah, so for those of you who are just tuning in, I'm also playing the women's gold medal game from the Olympics over here. That's why I keep looking over.
By USA. Over center. In over the line. Blocked. Roenick. Through center. Over the line. Iginla. Great save. Canada puts its checking line up at center. And the USA makes a line change. Over. Up through center. It's played across by Sakic. Big glove save by Esch. Brings it out. Hit. A smackdown. At center. Over the blue line. Marlowe fires hard. Turned aside. Esch hangs on for the whistle. Esch can really handle the puck.
He gets out of his crease in a hurry and tracks down the dump-ins. Now that's such a huge asset because it forces the other team to try to carry it in.
The faceoff goes to Team Canada. Turned away by Esch. Brings it out. In over the line. Fires it. Luongo. Walker save. Goaltender stopped that. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Shove.
I may have just missed a goal on the women's. I'm not sure.
Esch turns it away. Short pass. He gets laid out by Amonte. Richards into the attacking zone. Esch reached out for the puck. brings it out. Over the blue line. He gets checked by Morrow.
Very impressive.
In over the line. Great glove. Long pass. Brings it out. And the USA makes a line change. Shoved. A lateral pass. Over the line. Passed across. He gets run over by Roenick.
He really took it to him.
Played across into the attacking zone. Flattened.
He got clocked that time.
Over the blue line.
Left in the first period.
Rips one right on net. Just wide of the net. Leopold works him over.
That's showing authority.
In over the line. And
Oh,
that'll
boy.
do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break.
Dressing room looks like, or where the players work out. Next
Okay,
Thursday's
so
open house is your chance to find
that's
out.
what I'm trying to figure out. What happened there? There's still 1-0. Give me one quick second, ladies and gents. Okay, yeah, there's still 1-0.
We're scoreless after one as we head to the second period. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Canada wins that faceoff. Shot from the wing by Thornton. Glove save by Esch. Roenick out of their defensive end. At center. Over the line. Shoots the puck. Esch reached out for the puck. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Medano blocks the shot. Shove. Hard shot fired by Niedermeyer. Roenick over the blue line. In the corner. In over the line. Esch reached out for the puck. Over the line. In front. In the corner. Medano went short. Cannonading shot. He gets in the way. Right in front. Great save by Luongo. In behind. Canada is under relentless pressure. Sakic shoots the puck. Door slammed shut by Esch. At center. Across. Shoots the puck. Luongo turns the shot aside. In over the line. Shoots. Stone cold by Esch. Out of their defensive end. He gets hit by Waite.
Knocked him right off the play.
Shoots. Esch reached out for the puck. Over the blue line. Rocked.
Another hit like that and sparks will fly.
And Canada goes offside.
Oh, Tyler. Welcome in. Thanks for the rose.
You always have to keep your head up. If you don't, that's exactly what happens.
And the faceoff is won by Yzerman. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Foot rips the shot. Blocked. Yzerman shoots. Great
I can't actually hear what he's saying, but my mic's probably picking it up.
Whistle. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to get post to post.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Roenick. Brings it out. Bumped by Blake. Right in front. In behind. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Thornton. Esch made the save. Knocked down.
That looked like trouble.
Over the blue line. Thornton fired it hard.
I'm actually shaking so hard right now.
Through center. In over the line. Slaps it. Esch reached out for the puck. And he covers up for the faceoff.
Ooh, with the heart me, thank you.
The players are lining up at the faceoff circle. And a draw won by USA. Run over.
There's some physical play.
Turned away by Esch.
Hit. It's getting rough out there.
Sakic, huge shot. Esch stoned him cold. USA under attack in its own end of the rink. Into the attacking zone. Right in front. Luongo with a great save. Thornton out of their defensive end. Over the line.
Leveled. Let's see how he responds to that. Esch gets the blocker on it. Rocked.
Brings it out. Over the blue line. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone.
With the finger me hurts.
Played up. Moved over.
Dropped up. That was a throwdown.
In over the line.
Oh,
In behind. The horn signals the
I've never been this nervous for a video game before.
In-depth post-game coverage and interviews on your AM dial.
Five shot. They only have 5 shots in 2 periods. Okay.
Welcome back for the third
Well,
period.
I know how
It's
this
time
game is
to
going to
turn
go.
the
I can already tell.
In a game this close, you want to try to rattle your opponent.
Roenick won the draw. Over the line. Muscled off the puck. Sakic. Over the blue line. Turned aside by Esch. Big save. Over. He gets taken out by Aginla.
He delivered a message with that one. Crushed. I wouldn't want to be him right now.
Team Canada go offside. Hey, Craig, maybe he'll get the next call by having a word with the official now. The action's about to start. Roenick wins the faceoff. He gets shoved by Garrett. Fired hard. Oop, post. Knocked him off the puck.
It's getting pretty intense down there. It takes talent to deke like that.
Shoved. Into the attacking zone. Esch makes the tremendous save. Moved ahead. He gets stapled by Guerin.
He caught him napping with that hit.
Luongo makes the save. Turned over by Pronger. He gets leveled.
Sent him sprawling.
In over the line. He gets hit by Guerin.
Sends him down.
Brings it up. Passed up to the neutral zone. Shoved. Right in front. Passed ahead. Over the line. Quick shot by Sakic. Saved by Esch. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle.
This guy's team really leans on him to make big plays when the game's on the line.
He hasn't disappointed so far either. He's made a career of scoring big goals.
Jim, this guy's a true superstar.
The faceoff goes to USA. Over the blue line. Misses. In front. One-timed by Hull. Checked.
A great job of stepping up.
Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. In over the line. Esch reached out for the puck. Knocked over.
Great contact.
Brings it out. Rocked.
These checks keep everyone on their toes, Jim.
Over the line. Shoved. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Turned away. Passed across. Out of their defensive end. Played over. Taken out.
Jim, that was a major league bump.
Thornton. Into the attacking zone. Turned aside.
Hit. He's really throwing his weight around.
Brings it out. Moved over. In over the line.
Like, why?
Over the line. Esch reached out for the puck. Brings it out. And the USA makes a line change. Over the blue line. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Esch reached out for the puck. Hit. In over the line. Brings it out. Over the line. Sent flying.
That was a big league body check.
Over the blue line. Gigantic save. Across. Rocked.
I could feel that one from here.
And he hangs on to the puck.
Holy. This is...
USA is one of the favorites in this year's tournament, Craig.
They sure are, Jim. They've got an impressive lineup of star NHL players on their roster.
About to drop the puck. And the faceoff is won by Roenick. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Slap shot by Aginla. Esch made the big glove save. Brings it out. Knocked down. It's played up by Rafalski. Madano.
There's no way, man. I just lost. It's over.
Wow, Jim, what a great goal. Take a look at how he leans into the shot and lets it fly. Great hand-eye coordination right there.
Longer. Last one. Shot is blocked by Chelios.
It's over. That's really how I lose?
Grabbed by Marlowe.
The last 30 seconds?
In over the line. Shoots hard. Blocked. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Hit. In front. Cranked him.
Literally F in chat.
With a blistering shot. Esch made the save. Checked. Put it in the books. Canada loses the game and finds itself knocked out.
That is upsetting. Germany won? What happened there? Wait. Oh, the States went on to play Germany? Okay. So Germany took out the States. But okay, this doesn't make sense though. Who was in the final? That's what I want to know. Well, that sucked. I do have one other World Cup started that I can just continue. I started it last night. And it's going a lot better. Ooh, don't save. I want to enter that one. Yeah, I started one last night, and I played like 2 or 3 games, and to give a quick rundown of that, it's the same game mode. It's still on medium difficulty, but like it's been a lot more eventful for scores. So I'm just gonna continue on and see how far I can get in this one. My plan for the stream is I just want to like play hockey while the gold medal's on. But we're only in the second period, and then I'm gonna have to. Okay, why is it silent now? That's why. Oh, I can turn the menu music all the way down. Might do that. Leave everything else on. Where am I? Okay, so I'm here. This will switch my display to always up. There we go.
Face off won by Fedorov.
There's our sound.
Over the line. Habibulin made the big glove save. Passed over. Rubbed off the puck. Over the blue line. He gets leveled by Kasparaitis. That was a great check. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. A shot from the slot by Thornton. Goaltender stopped that. Shoots it hard. Great glove. Habibulin covers up. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Canadians get the draw. Center. Habibulin makes the huge save. One-timer. Scores!
Oh boy, it's going to be one of these hockey streams.
Canada looks rattled by that quick goal. Is this a sign of things to come?
Could be. Seeing their defense slip up so fast has to come as a surprise.
Saved by Habibulin.
Assisted by number 23, Alexei Zhamnov.
Quick pass up.
By number
Brings it out.
35, Nikolai
Into the
Evansville.
attacking zone. Across. Over the line. He gets laid out by Redden.
He stops him cold.
Over the blue line. Habibulin turned the shot aside. Shoots the puck. Turned away. Played across. Brings it up. Laid out. Nice hit.
Hit. That's real action.
In over the line. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Out of their defensive end. Quick puck movement. Over the blue line. He gets checked by Kasparaitis. Thornton shoots the puck. Habibulin covers up for the whistle.
He is one of the best body checkers in the league, and you can see how he explodes through that check.
And the faceoff is won by Sackett. Great glove save by Habibulin. Rink-wide pass. Offside. Watch how quickly this guy gets down in his butterfly.
Well, Jim, he just dares shooters to go 5-hole, then takes it away at the last second. He's lightning quick with his pass.
Chubarov won the draw. Tone bowls him over.
Send him right to the ice.
Over the line. Slap shot. Door slammed shut by Habibulin. Brings it up. And they get called for a two-line offside pass. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Canada. In over the line. He gets hit by Gonchar.
You can't hit much harder than that.
Along the boards. Backhand. Habibulin made the save. Gonchar is going off for interference. Canada will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill in that first unit. Right in front. Iginla. Habibulin covers up. Smith has electrifying speed.
He's a top-level skater for sure. That not only helps him on offense, but allows him to get...
Oh, he shot. Great save. Habibulin covers up for the whistle. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Face-off won by Thornton. Cannonading shot. Habibulin with a brilliant save. He hangs on. The players are lining up at the face-off circle. Fedorov wins the face-off. Rocked.
That was a hard check.
Knocked over.
No ducking that one.
Into the attacking zone. Luongo denies him. Hit. Over the line. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Turned aside. Brings it out. Passed up to the neutral zone. Hard shot. In behind. It's passed over by Kasparaitis. Team Russia go offside. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Thornton at center. Over the line. Turned away by Heavy Bulin. Hit. That was a huge check. Creamed. What a hit. Into the attacking zone. Big glove. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Rifles the shot. It goes wide. Pronger. Heavy Bulin with the glove save. Pronger. Big glove save by Heavy Bulin. Brings it out. Canada is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Run over. That was a heavy hit. In over the line. Hard wrist shot by St. Louis. Over. Pass to him. The Russians will change players. Britain levels him.
He caught him square on that one.
Over the line.
Oh my god, off the post.
Played across.
In the first period.
Finneganov gets rocked. That was an intimidating blow. Gigantic save. Keithley is going to the box for interference. Russia is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
And they've got some good finishers in their lineup.
The second period for Canada-US gold medal is about to finish.
In the corner. Huge save by Luongo. Iginla. Brings it out. And time winds down as the first period comes to an end with the score 1-0.
Read one of our luxury boxes. All boxes feature great views, waiter service, and free merchandise.
Hello and welcome back as the second period gets underway.
We've been treated to a close game so far.
The faceoff goes to Team Canada. Hard wrist shot by Doan. Heavy Bulin reached out for the puck. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to get post to post.
Fedorov won the draw. Shoved out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Laid out.
He got slammed into on that one.
Brings it up. Flatten. Full contact. Pass back. Through center. Over the line. Checked.
Jim, that's old-time hockey.
Into the attacking zone. Cranks it. Blocked. Circles the net. Brings it out. In over the line. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Slap shot by Lemieux. Turned aside by Habibulin. Brings it out. Over.
Oh, the old NHL commentary was just... It was beyond, like, next level.
Saved by Luongo. Goaltender stopped that.
Kind of wish they went back to it, to be honest.
End to end. Fires hard. Blocked. Iginla shoots the puck. Shot blocked by Draper. In over the line. Pass to him. Through center. Over the line. Doan. He misses. Ponger with
It's a shame how they can't actually do remasters, like, of older NHL games, like they did with 94 a few years ago. Because I would buy a remaster of 05, no problem.
He'll be getting up and looking for the number of that truck.
Like, if they could make it modern graphics and then kept everything else the same, that would be my forever hockey.
Big save by Luongo. Over the blue line. Huge shot.
Oh, off the post.
Pushed off the puck. Moved ahead by foot. Out of their defensive end. Big hit. That was a tough hit. Quick puck movement. A lateral pass. A shot from the slot by Chubarov. Luongo gets the blocker on it. And Canada will take the opportunity
And then, like,
to make a
it's
change.
crazy
That's
too
offside.
that, like,
Russia has
this
stayed
is
out of penalty trouble so
05,
far, and that's
so
a
it's
great
already
sign.
been
Well,
over
the key is
20
they
years.
haven't backed down at all, but they've avoided the retaliation penalties. Those will kill you.
Face-off won by Lemieux.
Oh, just everything in the older NHLs was so much better. The hits felt better. The commentary was just god tier.
Over the line.
Clean hit.
Into the attacking zone. Turned aside. Passed over.
Hit. Now that's physical play.
Brings it out. Over the blue line.
I was around there too. I was around like 4 or 5, I
And over
think.
the line. Hit. Brings it out. Over. Breakaway.
Big hit. Great hustle and a great hit.
Canada puts its scoring line out. Over the line. In front. Shamrock scores. It trickled in.
I'm getting my butt handed to me right now.
He gets run over by Kasperitis. Brings it out.
Rocked. No shortage of physical play here.
Over the blue line. Turned aside by Heavy Bulin. Out of their defensive end. Across. Shove. Right in front. Kovalchuk shoots it. He scores. 3-0.
I haven't had all of them since then. I stopped buying them after a certain year just because it was just repetitive.
What a goal. When you let a shot go from that angle, it's always tough to tell which way it's going to go.
He gets hit by Saint Louis.
He got his man on that hit.
Advances the puck. Sakic. Habibulin turns him away. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Samsonov.
I never even played 26. I don't even think I've played 25. The last one I remember like actually playing was 21. I don't think I played any of them after that.
The action's about to start. Canadians get the draw. Pass back. Great save by Heavy Bulin. Rocked. Quick pass up over the blue line. Shoots the puck. Blocked. It's flipped ahead by Kovalchuk. In over the line. Luongo reached out for the puck.
I'm doing bad right now in this game, but I swear it's
3-0.
it's just this game.
Play as we head into the break.
Show up in a vintage jersey for the next game and get a ticket for a free burger from any
The
of our
puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Jamnov. Markov gets thrashed.
Now that was a wake-up call.
Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Huge shot by Lemieux. Blocked. Moved across. Over.
Pulled over. Lots of contact there.
Quick shot from the slot by Jamnov. Keithley blocks the shot. Shove. To Finneganov. Now the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Advances the puck. Over the line. Richards rips one. Blocked. Quick pass up. Checked. Moved over.
Where are you going?
And that's icing. They're getting ready for the face-off. And the face-off is won by Thornton. Over the blue line. Turned away. Brings it out. He gets bowled over by Blake.
That's what you call a big-time hit.
In over the line. Glove save. Passed over. He gets rocked.
He really slammed into him there.
Quick puck movement. Smith shoots. Saved by Habibulin. Iginla. Passed across. He gets rocked by Blake.
He leveled his man there.
Into the attacking zone. Slap shot ripped by Iginla. And Canada will take the opportunity to make a change. Turned aside by Habibulin. Hit.
So
Out of their
my
defensive
plan
end. Over the line. Hit.
is I wanted to start a regular dynasty mode once I was done the World Cup of Hockey.
Rips it. Habibulin turned the shot away.
I just got pad stacked.
Brings it out.
Um
Knocked down.
and
Played over by Kasperitis.
thanks for the follow. Yeah, my plan was I wanted to start a dynasty mode once I finished my other World Cup of Hockey, but I started this one last night, so I figured I might as well just continue.
Over the line. Sakic. Habibulin slams the door shut.
I'm getting absolutely, like,
I love what this
destroyed
guy
right
brings
now.
to the ring.
This
He's
is
a fierce
insane.
competitor, and he's got loads of skill.
Yeah, you have to think it's only a matter of... Ah, got a shot. Turned away. Moved across. Markov. Brings it out. He gets checked by Brewer. Over the blue line. Stone cold by Heavy Bulin. Datsuk rips a shot. Luongo closes the door. Moved up. Out of their defensive end. He gets crushed by Brewer. Into the attacking zone. Checked. Brings it out. Laid out.
Great hustle.
In over the line. Heavy Bulin turned it away.
How'd that one not go in?
Brings it out. Run over. Over the blue line. And Canada goes offside. It didn't take this guy too many tries to put one in the back of the net.
Well, if you want to be valuable to your team's offense, you've got to focus on getting your shot off quickly and as often as you can.
I just realized I'm in the third period, so this game's going to be an L, but this is the first L of this
Made the glove save.
World Cup, so we're good.
Out of their defensive end. He gets roughed up by Pronger. In over the line. Pushed aside by Habibulin. Pronger, hard shot. Habibulin makes the great glove save. Sanoui gets the shot off. Turned away by Habibulin.
Jim, this is an emotional game, but right now the coach has to be feeling the heat for that missed call.
And the faceoff is won by Thornton. Blake. Habibulin. Smith scores.
Okay, they didn't get a shutout. I'm happy with that. No shutouts.
What a rocket he let loose on that shot.
That was absolutely unleashed on net, and it found the target. Face-off won by Fedorov. Over the blue line. One-timer. Luongo. Blocker save. Moved over. Over the line. Habibulin stabbed at it. Mowed down. Into the attacking zone. In over the line. Turned away. Passed across. Fedorov all alone. This
Oh yeah,
is
the
over. Canada comes
older
out
NHLs are
with the
just
loss.
top tier in my opinion. I'd rather the older ones than the newer ones any day. Doesn't matter if I win against the computer, it doesn't matter if I lose against the computer, it's way better. Commentary's better, the style's better, everything. Better game modes in my opinion too. We just ignore that.
We're here in Ottawa, Ontario. I am Jim Houston here with Craig Simpson.
There's something special about the World Cup.
100%.
That always makes for great hockey.
And we've got what's sure to be an exciting one coming up. Oh, shot! Ish stabbed at it. Over the blue line. Luongo makes the great glove save. Hit! What a hit! Goes behind his net. Thornton. Into the attacking zone.
Honestly though, 21's basically where I stopped. You're not missing anything other than new soundtracks, really.
That's what we came to see.
And like, if you don't play online, there's,
In over the line.
in my opinion, really no change.
Slap shot ripped by Thornton. Blocked. Brings it out.
Wrong player.
Over the line. He gets hit by a Ginla.
Lines him up and sends
Oh.
him down.
Sent flying. Schneider. Huge shot.
Where are you passing to?
Checked. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Luongo denies him. Passed across. Over the blue line. Brings it out. In over the line. He gets roughed up by Chelios. Hit. Scramble in front of the net. Moved up. Over the line. Shoots hard. Run over.
Now that one was worth watching.
Esch made the save. Played up. Out of their defensive end. Roenick gets pushed off the puck. Into the attacking zone. Pushed aside by Esch. In front. Scrambled for the puck. Played across. Moved up. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Wait. Shoots it hard. Luongo made the save.
Used to play 99.
Brings it out. End to end. Marlowe fired it hard. Out of their defensive end. A lateral pass. Over the line. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Esch reached out for the puck. Hull brings it out. USA puts its scoring line out. In over the line. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Turned aside by
Was
Esch.
that like one of the older arcade machine type deals? Is that what that means?
Over the
That
blue
would have
line.
been like,
Right in front. Fires
I would have
it.
enjoyed that, to be honest. I still have 99 for the PS1.
Kachuk in the corner. Shoots quickly. Luongo turned him away. Brings it out. In over the line. Big glove save by Esch. Out of their defensive end.
1 minute left in the
Over the line. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Turned aside. And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break.
Make it come true at our next fantasy camp. You'll play hockey with your childhood heroes during a fun-filled week that's sure to be a highlight of your life. Call our front office for more details.
It's time to start the second period. The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Thornton. Pass back to Ginla. Shoots! Esch stones him cold. Passed ahead.
I mean, in my opinion, this year that I'm playing 05 was the best one. But there's a lot of people that say it was 04.
Was a big hit. In over the line.
I guess it really just depends on, like,
Out of their defensive end. At center. Over the line. Goaltender
it genuinely just depends on, like, the community you find, because there's also, like, a community that thinks 94 was the best.
ahead by Smith.
NHL Hits, a lot of people say that one was the best.
Kachuk. Hit. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Esch made the save. Over center. Check. A punishing hit out of their defensive end. In over the line. Goaltender stopped at. Crashed.
That's some heavy action.
He gets rocked by Guerin.
Sent him sprawling.
Over the line. Over the blue line.
Oh, he hit the post.
Passed ahead. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Right in front. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Hard shot fired by Lemieux. Long pass. Brings it out. Over the blue line. In over the line. In front. Short pass. Into the attacking zone.
Jim, what a tremendous move.
The door is shut by Luongo. Over the line. Esch made the save. Hit.
A textbook body check, Jim.
The crowd's upset. No penalty called. Played over the blue line. Pass to the point. Knocked him off the puck. In behind. A lateral pass. In over the line. He gets bowled over by a Ginla.
They felt that hit in the rafters.
Moved over. Flattened.
That's going to leave a mark.
Out of their defensive end. Advances the puck. Esch reached out for the puck. Moved across. Creamed.
You could feel that one.
For those of you just popping into the stream too, I just played a game against USA and it went right down to like 30 seconds left. And then they scored, so I'm not surprised that it's, again, 0-0 in this game against them.
Medano won the draw. Brings it out.
Made the defense look bad on that move.
In front. Rips the shot. Stick save by Luongo. Second shoots the puck. Esch made the huge save. Brings it out. Over the line. Knocked over.
Terrific physical play.
The horn signals the end of the period.
The women's goal is in the third period now, still 1-0 there.
Looking for a venue to demonstrate it? Then enter our annual Search for the Stars contest at Guest Services.
Time to decide this one as they're ready to drop the puck for the start of the third period. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Team Canada.
Oh,
He gets run over by Yzerman.
He had him coming and going.
Shoots it. Esch reached out for the puck, and he hangs on to the puck. There's a look at the defending champions. Team USA were victors in the last World Cup tournament in 1996, Greg.
That's right, Jim. That's when they defeated the Canadians in a best-of-3 series, 2-1.
Medano gets smoked. He
a
got
best-of-3
laid out
series?
of their defensive end. That's offside. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Thornton. He gets taken out by Roenick. Into the attacking zone. In over the line. Thornton scores!
not this time.
Let's take another look at that one on the replay. Nice goal. Now, when you execute a wrist shot with that accuracy, 9 times out of 10, it's in the back of the net.
Assisted by number 4.
Canada wins the race and beats out the icing call. Mowed down.
That was a monster of a hit.
Offside.
Still offside. I tried to get rid of that.
This is one guy that can really turn a game around for you when the pressure starts to rise. Whether it's throwing a big hit or scoring a goal, he always seems to come through.
He plays the game with big heart. Thornton wins the faceoff, rings it out. Over the blue line. Big save. Checked. Over the line. Iginla. Great save. Ish covers up. USA has to get more shots if they want to get back in this game.
Well, when you're behind, you can't look for the pretty play. You have to keep it simple, dump the puck at the net, and score ugly if you have to.
He gets leveled by Sakic. Ish slams the door shut. Goaltender stopped that. A lateral pass. Into the attacking zone. He gets checked by Pronger. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Bumped off the puck.
Why did you turn around?
Rink wide pass. Big hit. That was huge. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Fast glove. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Pushed off the puck. Doan. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Esch makes the save. Brings it out. Passed across by Schneider. Over the line. Saved by Esch. Allen brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Leveled.
Finish that one with a bang.
Over the blue line. Rubbed off the puck by Chelios. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Hard wrist shot by Aginla. Esch reached out for the puck. Thornton hasn't put much on the net, but he's scored 1 goal already.
Well, and once you beat a goalie, you can get inside his head. He should start looking for more opportunities to shoot.
Canada's still up 1-0 in their gold medal game.
Lemieux won the draw. Shoots it quickly. Blocked in the corner. Fires. Esch turned him away.
Hit. Thundering hit.
Over the line. Brings it out. USA is called offside. They're getting ready for the face-off. Roenick wins the face-off. Rubbed off the puck.
That was rock solid.
Over the blue line. Shoots. Mowed down. Checked. Hard wrist shot by foot. Goaltender stopped that. Esch covers up for the whistle. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to get post to post.
The ref is ready to drop the puck. Face-off won by Roenick. Out of their defensive end, Team USA are very concerned right now.
Jim, it's times like this when you remember that it's just...
Oh no, that's my player, isn't it? Okay, no.
Okay.
And off he goes to get that injury looked at.
Well, you know the fans are worried about him. Let's hope he comes back soon.
Oh, Jeremy Roenick too.
The players are lining up at the face-off circle. Wait, won the draw. Crushed. He just got run over. Esch made the brilliant save. He covers up.
Jim, he
Are
cannot
you
believe his eyes. He had that
coming
one
back
already
here?
up on the scoreboard, only to find the goalie to make a great save.
I didn't even see what time it was till just now.
The action's about to start. And the face-off is won by Waite. He gets creamed by Foot.
Now that's how you body check someone.
In over the line. Waite gets pushed. Intercepted by Pronger.
Home goalie's pulled.
Into the attacking zone. Shot from the wing by Aginla. He gets hit.
Great body work so far.
Brings it out. Over the line. Brings it out. Shoved. Fires it. Pronger scores an empty netter.
Insurance on that play.
That goal will put the icing on the cake in this one. They took their chance, but came up empty this time.
The faceoff goes to Team USA. Britton cranks one. Shot is blocked by Chelios. Fires. Blocked. Aginla with a howitzer. Esch gets the blocker on it. Creamed. Over the blue line. Great glove save. That's it. Canada wins this round-robin game.
Alright, ladies and gents, we are going to call it there because the gold medal is getting very close to the end of its game, and I want to focus more on that at the moment just to see what the outcome is. But I shall be back on at some point later on this evening, if not tomorrow. Hope to see you guys back then as well.